Hey there, leaders and future leaders. Welcome to another episode of Brain Better. Today, we're diving into the book Leadership Gold, written by John Maxwell. We'll share with you 5 golden nuggets straight from the book that can be game changers in your leadership journey. Make sure to stick around until the end if you're one of those leaders trying to figure out how to run an effective meeting. No more delays, let's dive right in. Number 1. If you find yourself feeling lonely at the top, something isn't quite right. Imagine you're learning how to swim, and someone starts giving you pointers from the poolside, even though they've never dipped a toe in the water themselves. It's like having a coach who talks a big game but has never actually jumped in and swum a lap. On the flip side, picture having a swim instructor who's been through it all, who's navigated the waves and mastered the strokes. That's what good leaders are like. They've been in the deep end, they know the challenges, and they're there to guide you every stroke of the way to ensure you not only stay afloat, but thrive in the water. A leader's credibility starts with their own achievements and ends with helping others succeed. And when you lead by example, people will naturally gravitate towards you. The higher you climb, the more company you'll have. Great leaders also don't just stay at the top, crossing their arms and watching others do the dirty work. Sometimes they might go down the hill, scouting for new talent and picking them up. Other times, they might be climbing alongside their team or busy lifting others up. So if you ever feel distant and disconnected from your team, it means that something is not right. Additionally, it's important to remember that leadership is not positional. It's relational. A position or title can be easily stripped away, but relationships cannot. Therefore, start building genuine connections with your team, listen to them, and show that you care. Leadership is not a solo journey. It's meant to be shared. Number 2, the team is a reflection of the leader's performance. Leaders inevitably influence those who follow them, either positively or negatively. In the presence of a good leader, teams, organizations, and divisions thrive, whereas under a bad leader, everyone suffers. Leadership significantly impacts every aspect of an endeavor. This also means that effective leadership comes with a significant responsibility, as leaders are accountable for the outcomes of their leadership. If their team underperforms, they must accept responsibility for the consequences rather than shifting blame onto others. In essence, leaders must recognize that they carry the burden of responsibility for the well-being and success of their teams and organizations. To assess leadership effectiveness, here are 4 key questions you can ask. A. Are people willingly following? True leadership is evidenced by followership. Without followers, one in a leadership position is merely holding a title. Effective leadership fosters strong relationships and enhances team performance. B. Are people undergoing change? Effective leaders facilitate growth and adaptation, which are crucial for individuals to unleash their potential. C. Are people experiencing growth? Exceptional leaders invest in the holistic development of their team members, nurturing personal growth alongside professional skills, which benefits both individuals and the organization. D. Are people achieving success? Leadership success is ultimately measured by the success of those being led. Leaders inspire and empower others, encouraging them to surpass their limitations and achieve remarkable outcomes. Hey, are you learning something new so far? If yes, hit the subscribe button so that more future leaders can benefit from this video. Alright, golden nugget number 3. Failing to ask yourself what mistake you are making is your biggest mistake. We all make mistakes, big or small. Interestingly, making a big mistake tends to grab more attention, but the real damage occurs when we fail to admit it. That refusal to acknowledge mistakes can stunt our growth as leaders. Success is not about the number of mistakes made. It's about learning from them and not repeating them. So here are 5 friendly tips to help you handle mistakes like a pro. A. Own up to your mistakes and weaknesses. It's the first step toward learning from them. No one's perfect, and pretending otherwise only hinders your growth as a leader. B. Embrace mistakes as part of progress. Imperfection is part of life, and if you want to move forward, you'll encounter bumps along the way. C. Make sure you learn from your mistakes. Just like in science, mistakes pave the way to discovery and truth. D. Don't be afraid to ask yourself and others, what are we missing? It's through tough questions that we often find innovative solutions. E. Encourage those around you to challenge ideas. The best leaders value diverse perspectives and understand that collaboration yields better results than working in isolation. Hey, are you still with us? We're about to reveal the final tip that can help you level up your meeting game, so make sure to stay tuned. Number 4. People leave because of people, not companies. Did you know that around 65% of people who leave their jobs do so because of their managers? It's often said that people quit their job or their company, but in reality, they are usually quitting their leaders. The negative experiences usually stem from interactions with people, not the company itself. Initially, most leaders can make a positive impression on employees, especially when they first meet. Also, people tend to be optimistic when starting a new job and want things to work out. However, over time, employees see through facades and recognize leaders for who they truly are. If a boss is not great to work with, employees will eventually realize it. So, what kinds of people do employees tend to leave? They typically fall into 4 categories. A. People quit those who devalue them. When leaders devalue their employees, they start treating them like objects instead of people. It's crucial to recognize and appreciate the value in others. B. People quit those who are untrustworthy. Rebuilding trust after it's been lost is incredibly challenging. Being consistent, open, and truthful is essential to maintaining trust as a leader. C. People quit those who are incompetent. Incompetent leaders can be a significant distraction to the team, leading to declines in productivity and morale. D. People quit those who are insecure. Employees thrive under leaders who inspire and uplift them, not those who dampen their spirits. To become the kind of leader people want to follow, consider the following actions. A. Take responsibility for your relationships with others. B. Conduct exit interviews when someone leaves your team. C. Value and appreciate those who work for you. D. Prioritize credibility in your leadership approach. E. Understand that your positive emotional health contributes to a secure environment for others. D. Stay open to learning and nurture your passion for personal growth. Alright, as promised, we have reached the final golden nugget in our video today, and this tip could absolutely be a game changer when running meetings. Number 5. The key to a successful meeting lies in the pre-meeting discussions. To excel as a leader, mastering the art of conducting effective meetings is crucial. Meetings serve as platforms for accomplishing tasks, and often preparing participants beforehand through a pre-meeting is essential. Here's why. A pre-meeting secures buy-in. Unexpected news catching a group off guard can lead to negative reactions from influential members, potentially derailing the entire meeting. By garnering their support beforehand, potential obstacles can be overcome. B. A pre-meeting provides perspective. Leaders must guide their followers to see issues from their viewpoint. By engaging key leaders beforehand, leaders can ensure alignment and facilitate a unified perspective during the meeting. C. A pre-meeting enhances influence. Influence is pivotal to leadership, which is cultivated through investment in individuals. By fostering relationships outside formal meetings, leaders can strengthen their influence. D. A pre-meeting builds trust. By addressing questions, sharing motives, and discussing sensitive details privately, leaders can establish trust and rapport with individuals, fostering a conducive environment for collaboration. E. A pre-meeting uncovers potential blind spots. Even the best leaders can overlook critical information. Engaging in pre-meeting discussions can uncover insights that help leaders anticipate challenges and avoid potential pitfalls during the main meeting. If you want to improve your time management skills as a leader, check out our next video here about how successful people manage their time. See ya!